look in my inbox and see if the PO has been generated. There it is. Let's pop it up and take a look at what the supplier received. There's our item number and our quantity and information that our supplier needs to know to ship us the item. I could also provide our supplier access to our POs via the internet by giving them access to our AX 2009 Enterprise Portal. The Enterprise Portal sits on top of SharePoint and provides our supply chain secured access to only data related to them. And when they log into the system, they would receive a screen that might look similar to this. This vendor portal is information only specific to this vendor. And what they can see is information regarding their performance with us, such as defect ratio, on-time delivery performance with us, as well as any return statistics. In fact, we can put any kind of report or graph on the vendor's portal screen. We'll see here within the queue section that our supplier has 7 purchase orders they have yet to confirm to us. So our vendor can simply log into this portal, come over to the purchase orders tab, and filter their orders for those POs not yet confirmed. They can then select one of the purchase orders, review it in detail, decide if they need to edit, make any changes to the purchase order in terms of expected delivery date, any kind of delivery note information they want to place on that, any pricing information you may allow them to change. And then once the information meets what they can provide to us, they can simply confirm the purchase order. Now, once they confirm it, this information is immediately updated in our AX 2009 database, so we know the supplier has confirmed it. We, as a purchasing manager, we could have received a confirmation via an email or one of our queues on our roll page would increase, showing us that this PO has been confirmed. Okay, next, let's assume some days have passed and our purchased items have been shipped by our suppliers and are sitting on the receiving dock for receipt. So at this point, as the receiving personnel, I'm going to select the arrival overview screen and specifically call up those POs that are outstanding. As I review the shipments, I can match up the receiving documents with the POs listed here on my arrival overview screen. We'll see we found our purchase order for item AA11G. And so unless we have any changes we want to make to the location or the quantity we've actually received, we'll go ahead and select it for arrival and start the arrival process. At this point, we see the item has been posted. It is now in inventory. Also on the receiving dock, we notice a transfer order from our plant number 3. So let's select to review all the outstanding transfer orders. As we sort to view our transfer orders, we can find the last transfer order is our item R237730-R or -L from our plant 3, which is to be transferred to our plant or site number 2. So let's go ahead and receive this. Okay, and let's return. Next, let's put on our production manager hat. likewise come in the morning, and on our screen we'll notice a number of plans orders sitting in our queue. So we'll click on that. And since we are in plant number 3, we'll also filter our list to that particular plant. We'll notice that we do have a request for item R237730-L. So at this point, we could firm up this production order and begin the production of this item. Okay, at this point, let's assume plant 3 is going to produce to completion this R237730-L and ship it to plant 2 by the required delivery date. So now, let's assume we are the production manager in plant number 2. Likewise, I'll come in the morning, and my planned production orders are set for plant number 2. Likewise, I can filter and find the particular items that I need to produce. Now, you may recall from the overview session, I have numerous ways that I can further filter and sort this list of planned production orders. Just to keep things simple, I'm just going to firm up our R237723 production order. Alright, so now let's return back to our production manager role page